Aí.
Alamonia's idea of crisis awareness defies words.
Oi. Vamos dar pro outro. Eu vi aquilo, velho. Gente.
Let me leave you a verse. There is no escape! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
Olha o resultado, gente. Caraca!
Overruled! Ring cutter! There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Bring it! Transfixed! Hear the echoes of the valley! Witness the power of Gogwa! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! This is where you fall. Laid bare!
Alguém?
Burn to oblivion! No, my sword! Bring it! Transfixed! Witness the power of Gugwa! Letting grave names echo! Everlasting as the moon!
Acho que já pode passar.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Rain cutter! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Shine down! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Witness the power. Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Overruled!
What could the children be? Never mind.
não personagem é uma arma, né? Opa! Tem mais uma consideração da Era. E
Hi there, I'm Iantsan, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most
ninguém mata não sabe com pé. A verdade. Alguns quartos se na 30 completa. Olsztyn ideia, czymś nie podpisana. No. Não. Não vai dar, só não sei se vai dar certo. Ele vai atacar, vai ser a Gial, ok? Vamos. Nós. Qual é o melhor? Até hoje.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace.
Vamos só fortalecer a minha. Agora vou virar os problemas. Vamos na minha própria equipe aqui, TX. Aqui. Aí não. Aqui.
Illusion shattered.
Life goes on.
I let my guard down. Scatter! Make way for the Adeptus. Let me weave you a verse. Skyward!
Wheel of life.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Caraca!
Skyward! Body and mind. Seize the skies! There is no escape!
Então.
Shine down! Time to act.
Vou tirar isso aqui.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
For justice.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
1, 2, breathe.
Vamos devagar. Virou só vir. Eu já vejo por escuridade, não. Vamos falar então. Assim.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and... 1, 2.
Transfixed! One with nature!
Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud! Into the wind!
Teamwork is strength!
Clouds high, birds call! One with nature!
Let's get down to business.
There is no escape! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Opening box of Adeptitrix.
Stray clouds converge!
My blade!
Rise.
See no more!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
The fairy!
Time to act! Ring cutter!
Make way for the adept!
Inazuma shines eternal! Rain outlines your fate! Witness
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Fall before me!
Body and 9. Let me leave you alone. Now you shall perish!
It's over!
Guys,
Now I'm testing my patience.
No, my sword! Ring cutter! Illusion shattered! Skyward!
orders given, orders received.
Make way for the attack! Riveting! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Let me weave you a bird.
Go.
Scatter! Illusion shot! Stray cloud converge! Scatter! Skyward! Torn to oblivion!
여기가 뭐 어때?
Lay the gale. Into the wind.
Everybody stand back! Bring it!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Transfixed!
Don't imagine I do! Which will it be?
Rain outlines your fate.
Rise. Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Ring cutter! Skyward! Seize the skies! Now you shall perish! There is no escape! No, my sword!
Life goes on.
That's all I've got.
Witness the power of Gugwa! Illusion shattered! Skyward!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
There is no escape!
Enjoy.
Let me weave you a verse. Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Make way for the adept! There is no escape! Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Ring cutter!
Magic begin.
Rise.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Pardon me! Give my discourtesy!
Orders given, orders received.
Rain outlines your fate. What must go on? Seize the skies! Let me weave you a verse. Time to act.
Go.
Pardon me. Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! It is near its end.
Savor the show.
Illusion shattered. No, my illusion sword. Rain cutter.
Did I scare you?
Stray cloud converge.
Stay.
Overruled.
Into the wind.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
It's fine. Just one with nature. Into the wind.
Everybody stand back.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature. Laid bare.
There is no escape.
Opening box of Adepti.
Rain outlines your fate. Inazuma shines eternal. Witness the power of Scatter! Skyward! No, my sword! Shine down!
Life goes on.
Make way for the Adeptus! Scatter! No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Mãe, dá não.
You shall perish!
Não sei. Mãe, vai que não adianta estar. Vamos pro valor.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Hi.
Stray clouds converge. Skyward! Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you above.
Rise.
Now you shall perish. Shine down. No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Opening box of Adepti.
There is no escape. Make way for the Adeptus.
Boa. Na equipe tá certo. Eu vou colocar outro personagem no lugar da... Equipe. Opa.
Bring it! I'm going in! Hear the echoes of the valley!
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
Teamwork is strength!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Go on!
Witness my rise.
Overruled!
Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered.
You're toast! Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Seize the skies!
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Scatter! Skyward!
Illusion shattered.
Go.
Make way for the Adeptus!
Now you shall perish.
Nice and spicy. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Riveting!
Cut down. This will end you. Fall before me.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Seize the skies!
Out of the frying pan. Rise.
Illusion shattered.
Boba, get them!
You are not welcome here.
Let's end this now.
Nice and spicy.
Is that all you've got?
Eat this!
Now you test my patience.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Orders given. Orders received.
Make way for the Adeptus!
Let's end this now.
Shine down.
Out of the frying pan.
Torn to oblivion.
Out of my sight.
Stray clouds converge! Scatter!
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Life goes on. Mirror images. Yours like water.
Scatter!
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Got you. Nice and spicy.
Scatter!
Illusion shattered.
Power flows through me. Faster. Okay, faster.
Scatter!
Boba, get them.
Seize the skies! Ho!
Tirar o jogo. Agora eu gosto.
The wind knows me.
Bring it! I'm going in! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Into the wind. Transfixed. Clouds high. The birds call.
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled! Everybody stand back! Hear the echoes of the valley! Get out of here!
Which will it be? Gotcha!
Shine down!
Nice pass! Go. You're
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Yeah! Got her! Got her! Make way for the shine down!
Nice and spicy.
Aha!
Wow.
Demolished!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
I'm good.
Eat this!
Gotcha!
You need advance, Riddler. Let my magic begin! Shine down! Skyward! Scatter!
Nice and spicy.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Orders given. Orders received.
Yeah! Scatter! Having skyward!
Seated. At the frying pan, into the fire!
Just a moment. Give my crier in consideration. Shine down!
Hey,
Yeah! Banquet must go on. Please remain seated. How inconsiderate of me. There is no escape! Rivet him! How inconsiderate of me. Scatter! A gift make way for the attack! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shout!
nice and spicy.
The banquet is nearing its end!
Faster.
Scatter! Skyward! Apologies.
Boba.
Pardon me. I've warned you.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Savor the show in peace. Skyward!
You're toast!
Gray cloud converge! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Banquet is nearing
Wheel of life.
Shine down! Scatter! Oh, let my magic begin!
Nice and spicy.
Did I scare you? Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Skyward! Scatter! Savor the show! Make way for the Adeptus! Please remain.
Help!
Illusion shattered!
Official. Official. Ya, beda tu. Main. Ya.
Transfix. Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Commendable.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. Witness my rise.
Oi. Isso aí.
Let's get down to business.
This is long overdue. Witness the power of Gugwa. Shine down, torn to oblivion.
Seize the skies. Skyward.
The fairy. The fairy.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Born of ice and frost.
Scatter. Make way for the attack.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Blaze over!
Skyward!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you. No touching! Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Born of ice and frost.
Take this! You win. You are not welcome here.
Insolent. Illusion shattered!
Let's end this now.
Seize the skies.
Out of my sight! This is long overdue! No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Skyward.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! No touching! Out of my sight! Rain outlines your fate! Let me lead you!
Gray cloud converge. Skyward.
Não. Isso agora se é seguinte. Esse é o pé. Egal. Ein Team. Sagen, das sitzt nicht. Jawohl. Da.
Into the wind.
Teamwork is trim.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature. Laid bare.
Bring it. I'm going in.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Everlasting as the moon. There is no escape. Witness the power of Gugwa. Shiver. Seize the skies. Skyward.
How's this?
Now you shall perish.
The fairy.
Yeah. Skyward.
Finally, to the fairy.
No, my sword. Let me read you a verse. You can't run. Punishment. Stray clouds converge. Torn to oblivion. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Judgment. Inconsequential. Illusion shattered. Seize the skies. Skyward.
Ready.
Shiver. Yeah. Inazuma shines eternal. Where are you? Let me read you a verse. Purging. There is no escape. Judgment. The majesty's power flows through. No, my sword. Rain cutter. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Make way for the Adeptus. Light out. Scatter.
Gut.
Shine down.
거의 이제는
Teamwork is dream! Bring it!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Transfixed! This is where you fall. Laid bare. There is no escape.
Which will
Let
it
me
be?
read you a verse. Judgment!
Aha! Lord, see!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Seize the sky! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter! You can't run! Shiver! Shine down!
Aha!
Torn to oblivion!
That's all I've got.
Time to act. Witness the power of the faith. There is no escape. Judgment. A grand surprise. Make way for the. You can't run. Apologies. Like the act. Savor the show. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered. Skyward. Forgive my discourtesy. Judgment. You can't run. Shiver. Pardon me. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of the light. Shine down. Scare you. Now you shall perish. Seize the skies. Rain out. Savor the fate. Let me lead you a verse. You can't run. Like the act. Savor the show. Judgment. Having fun. Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Ha! Ha! Oh, yes! Pardon me. Inazuma shines eternal! The banquet is here and skyward! Joy's time to sleep. You can't run! This one must go on! Shiver! A gift for you! A grand shine down! May my final stand be a monument to chivalry. Witness the power of judgment! Seize the skies! I'm going in! One with nature.
wind knows me. One with wind and cloud.
There is no escape! Time to act. Let me weave you a verse. You can't run! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Light out! What a nuisance! Illusion shattered! Scatter! Skyward! Things are getting interesting. Shine down! Insolent! Detached! From the world. Make way for the Adeptus! You can't run! Know my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Punishment! Scatter! It's like overtime today. No, my sword! Rain cutter! You can't run! Seize the skies! Light out! You can't run! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Skyward! Scatter! Is this my... Finally...
이렇게 보여줘야 돼서 너무 순간에. já vou achar. Primeiro, já vou. Achei isso aqui. Ok. Aqui. Assim, com GPS. Com rádio tudo certo. Então, eu dar aqui. Esse eu não vou fechar. Perfeito. Ya. Saya sudah jalan kota LG. What is this? I see. Ada.
Yeah! Got her!
Ô, louco!
Right now, right here, emerge.
Let's light it up!
Illusion shattered.
Take the up! Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on! Fire in the hole! I'm going in!
Inazuma shines eternal. A sight to behold. Right. Emerge.
Couldn't. Transcend.
Amin. भाई कभी खुशी बेगा आया रखा है Y'all, back in the first. Was my life, you know, to take some steps. Sudah kita ikan setan.
Right now, emerge. Everybody stand back! Let's run! Locked on! Hold on to your hats. Open fire! Right here. Right now. Right here. Take me up! Locked on! Locked on!
Verdade. Só já é um que não foi. Até agora. Ui! Vai brigar um pouco.
Let's fly! Take me up!
Exactly!
We've got trouble! Cut that out, it's serious! What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me? Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
Oh my god. She got still reaching, right? Good. You got her? Every day, I do.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks? Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just like I said.
Moika, Silali! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first. Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lali explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyatt passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night. You're aware that Mawika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyatt have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm. His name is Xbalanque.
Xbalanque? But isn't he the very, very first?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyatt mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyatt's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Lali's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mawika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait! Do you think he'll come and find you?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Sealawi?
Back to bed! You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty-night.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Okay, so not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, Traveler, Paimon. You are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my two new supervisors.
Sure!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there. See that? Someone's fishing. It's them! It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Yeah, like that punk Shibalange. He's such a pathetic little... Ah! Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Pessoal, eu vou tomar banho e depois eu volto.
Ah, so
Oh no! Why is Shibalake coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
Hey, we've got a bite!
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps? Help! Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here?
well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well,
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy, though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the Lord of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go!
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the Springs. Oh, wait, four! Oh, sorry, four.
Let's fly!
There is no escape! Right now. Right here, right now.
Get out of here! I'm going in!
Show them. Emerge, right now.
Bullseye!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Já vou já dar direito. É da redação toda também.
Take the eye.
Vai pagar o nome do TV. Vai levar no jogo.
Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
What? You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right, you've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatsilly would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand. And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances? And you too! What about you, Mawika?
No, of course not. Relax, Seatlolly. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge...
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron.
Manda ver. Pessoal, vamos falar e usa um gostinho então. Até a próxima. Isso. Não. E não dá mais. Assim. Olha, tá bom. Aí.
Salve.
Salve! Sadie! Ei! Quanto tempo?
The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Easley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Hola.
Take me up!
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy. No? Then what about this?
No way, bro. That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to.
You know what I'm
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Did Paimon just say something wrong?
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him? No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kukuku.
What the heck are you on about?
Is that not his name?
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kukuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kukuku were stuck in an endless back-and-forth argument. Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kukuku said.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of Ahau. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
I went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away. Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Capture, huh? Wild.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry, though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyway? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please, let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
So that's it. So we Masters of the Nightwind are broadly I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes. I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroran.
Bye, Auroran! Good luck with the... capturing Shibalanke. See you later!
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
There's ones.
Oh, Moika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonen? What a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
Auroran. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
No, he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Shibalanke.
Oh, Shibalanke? Did you just say Shibalanke?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Yeah, sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Marika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey! Don't just put words in my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
She's fallen asleep, just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shilonen. And sleep well.
Caraca!
Stop looking.
A gente já viu do banho da hora.
Let's fly.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
Qual missão é essa?
What are you guys doing here?
E aí, seja bem-vindo, Miri. Essa missão... Mas que eu estou na visão do Conde. Vai... Ah, a missão da Mafrica, que eu tinha... continuado. Zona da Iadeira.
Oh, it's Cheska!
Bom, nós já vamos buscar a missão. Vês?
It's been a while. How have you been?
Vês. um tempo desse que nós encontramos com eles estão ótimo.
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Esse inverno tá bem quando a você.
Same old. Back to the grind.
De volta ao
Flying around to
trabalho.
break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the
De
usual.
nada.
That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind.
Hello.
Though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Eles ouvem isso.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Caraca! Agora, missão. Não, agora é o evento, vai isso lá. Qual foi? Não é essa missão não. É outra missão. São os cordões mesmo que estou fazendo. É então aqui mesmo. Olha pro lado pro final aqui. São os cordões. Ali no mapa físico. Tá com esse mapa físico.
Obrigada aí.
De nada.
Boa sorte.
Muito obrigado.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the sky.
Caminhão baixando. Agora eu preciso colocar meu fone de ouvido para carregar. Tá bom. Voltei. Para piorar a situação, meus fones de ouvido de carregar.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan
Você
too.
vai ter notas também.
Ah, shucks.
Quem foi
Heroes of
eu estou
Natlan?
lá, rapaz.
I'm
Guerreiro um
unscared
pouco.
now. What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check out our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out. Coach? Oh, is Johnson here too?
Oh, here to inspect our handiwork then. Lots of folks from the Flower Feather Clan have gone to train for the tournament, and my students just so happen to want to get some exercise, so I brought them along to help. The rules of this tournament are different from before. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach like student, huh, Yan-san?
You flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical...
Didn't seem to break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot, though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be that physically strong. Not even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Stuff like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees! In fact, after staying in Natlan for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly! Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude, and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat, and just let me know if you need anything.
Sounds good. See you later. And she's off. She really comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Well, what's next for you? You three look relaxed. So I assume you're pretty much done with all the important stuff?
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says, and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry. Things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Malika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. Well, it's almost complete, and I've built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek?
Indeed. You know that, and as special supervisors...
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously...
All right, follow me.
Agora... Onde tem a história, pô? Oh, oh. Oh. Bau. 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 Subir bau. Desceu, brava. Bau, subir bau. Bau. É um baú. Pano atrás do baú. Vai, vai, vai. Baú do senhor. Ah! Deixa eu trocar a janela entrando ar. Eu vou abrir, né? É.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Espera aí. Por essa nem eu esperava.
Let's fly. Here you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's... See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it throughout the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain. And
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and the Traveler as friends and teachers. Alright, well, judging by your faces, you look like you're raring to go, Mawika. So why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Malik looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this. Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right, right?
Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense, though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's really earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I did expect Mawika to take this one, though. So I also... Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back, and then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
All right.
Try and stop me!
Brincar de Harry Potter. Vai. Harry Potter. E a peça pro sofá. Um pouquinho pro sofá.
No time at the starting line.
Um pouquinho pro sofá. Ir atrás, um pouquinho pro sofá.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
You doing all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
It's a piece of cake.
Fantástico, um pouquinho pro sofá.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Ei, tem que não... Ah, tem que derrotar o bicho. Beleza. Beleza. Um pouquinho... Não. Não. Eu consegui fazer a mestra. É verdade, mestra. Ah! Até a pouco fecha. Ah, mas quem cai botou porra de bicho. Vai. Só pra se o Hack vai te ter diferente. A referência. Falei isso no Yu Hack vai ter remake. Tô ansioso pra assistir.
Huh? No worries. We can just start over again.
Rev the engines!
Wow, contestant Malwika is wasting no time at the starting line. She's sprinting ahead at breathtaking speed.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Try and stop me!
Một đầu tiên là qua người ta thì mình không biết ra. Một đầu tiên là
You doing all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Seems like we've disturbed some kind of device that's laying dormant for years. Sorry, this part is completely...
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean it... Course complete.
Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely...
Maybe it can't detect anyone under it.
In which case...
Oh.
It's a solid course. For example, take the chase at the start.
Ooh, you're really thorough.
Also about the vertical section. It's only also...
Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Moika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions. That reminds me of something I was talking to the Traveler about, actually. I've got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
Yep. Ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition.
It's been a long time since I... Want to give it a try? Great. I'll be your opponent then.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the higher... If you're ready, begin!
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Voilà.
Great shot!
Ganhou! Ô louco! Anyways, do vendo?
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
That should be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
You flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who would ask me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh, Looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Traveler. Paimon, I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launcher out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming.
Ha! You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Okay. Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. You know, we should probably call it a day. I need to get going now anyway. Those improvements won't make themselves.
Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever!
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there!
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer them right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Chandler?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
Food coma? Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Luca, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Chibulanke.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
That's kind of like Malika's life as Archon. She hasn't lost her human side, she's just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No,
No,
I
it
was
was
joking.
something.
Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so why would I?
Don't
Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
So many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies lots of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Our Archon's always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
Caraca! Eita, pega! Vai, porque esfomear. Anyway.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't... I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
Alright, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle. Yeah, they really do love their contest of strength here in Natland. Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow. Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start! Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go!
What?
Ah! Paimon can't believe it, but we could totally called it! How could we have been so careless?
Paano kung sabihan lagi nakuha ako sa ko.
Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Malika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are. So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados?
Bye.
Right,
Além
I
da
almost forgot that you're friends with
yes,
him.
yes.
And the other Archons too. Introduce me when you get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
And safe! Just, we won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah! Pay up a how! Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natland's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah! All right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me. Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off.
Bye!
Oh! Hi there, Eon-san!
No, as the designer of this course, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out, but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least, I haven't seen any contestant whose strength or skill is clearly a cut above the rest.
Got it, thank you! We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Oh, wait, one moment.
Huh?
You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in prepared. Stretch. Lower. Again. Good. All right, you're good. You may go.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Apa yang bikin Israel, guys? Mas não esperava, vai o vídeo que saiu. Desgraçado.
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Thing all about? Some kind of...
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why?
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care!
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves, too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Hey, Kanich! Gonna take part in the tournament? Best of luck! You can do it! Where's the... on a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque? You're reliable as always. One, two, three, four. 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Lord Xbalanque? What? A powerful figure like him is sure... I haven't seen anyone like that, though. So he probably hasn't passed this way.
All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of...
I will. Thank you.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
아유, 내 나라들은 그래.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host. The contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalonke...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachik!
This part's rough, but it won't... so annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out!
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich! Kanich! That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanich! I knew he'd win!
What? They're not only a little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over. Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalonke?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalonke. Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalonke then? Just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
You might be onto something. I've never met our runner-up before. So, where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalonke?
You mean, he might be Shibalonke?
Wait, I'm Shibalonke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalonke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Xbalanque. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanichi. Could he really be? Huh? What are you looking at, Moika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Xbalanque's power, but rather that I could not. Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants?
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Xbalanque himself.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Xbalanque? But
This kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahula! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Xbalanque to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
You heard the Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry. We'll let you know as soon as we know more.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mawika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no. He doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me, too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also used the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me Dear Beloved Son, or just Lanque for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayab, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the Ruler of Death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one. One in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process.
Hello? Are you going now? Are you going now? Está. Ah.
Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mawika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from some...
A single day?
What?
That's why I said you won't have... Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof. You guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mawika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
What is this place?
Lagi.